Okay, so I'm in my garage. I don't think I've ever been in here. Just a mess. Um, Gotta get the tractor started, move some hay, um, just stuff to do here. Uh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start the tractor, move some stuff. I already kind of showed you some goats. This is kind of gonna be a random video. I don't know what we're doing, so just stay tuned. Just about killed myself. Okay. So, I got a bird's nest. Look at there. Anything in there? Anything in there? Nope. Nothing in there. Okay. So, let's see. Let's flip the camera around. Alright, so if you remember, in this old turd here, we broke the ignition. So, here, hold on. First, see if I can hook this right here so I can show you. So this is the fuel shut off here. And it doesn't work like it's supposed to, so you pull it out, and you gotta, oh, let me go around the other side. Alright, so, oh, I got a woodpecker going. We gotta pull this here, and then roach clip it in place. Okay. So once we did that, oh, forgot the key. Judas. Okay, there's the key. That'll work. Give it a little throttle here. A little throttle. Let's see, we'll give it a little bit of the good stuff here. Let's give it a little bit like that. And start. Whoop. Ooh, I gotta use my other hand. Probably make sure it's out of gear too, right? Nothing. Hold on. Oh yeah. All right, welcome back. So today we have our two biggest calves have completely eaten this grass all the way down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a run here. I'm gonna put a little gate here past the mushroom garden. We're gonna walk through there, and then we're gonna open that up. We're gonna do a big fence out there, and then we'll shut this one off and let this one grow back up. Kind of a rotational grazing kind of a setup, because they got it nipped right down. It's a little windy, so if you can't hear me, sorry. It always gets windy when you have to record. I don't know why. Let's see. And then, so I don't forget here, and over here, I've taken down the divider that was running through here, because they had that all ate down as well. So they can come out here and they can get in here and they can eat in there. They don't eat as much as the big ones, but look at him, he's getting right after it though. These all weaned really well. Weaned really fast actually. I weaned them about 5 weeks off grain. And they're fully on just hay and grass. Can't give them grain, but I don't if I don't have to. The goats are out and about. They can be out here while I'm working. And then their enclosure was right here, but we're gonna expand it over that way and give them triple the space. Let that grow back up, then the pigs are gonna get expanded. But first and foremost, I have to get these big cows out onto some greener areas. So I already got the first post in, put another post in, then we'll make that run around the mushroom garden there. So let me get to it. So I'm putting on the handles so I can drop this down and move them to here, and you can kind of get an idea. They'll go there and there in that open section over there. So I'm gonna throw this on. I'm gonna start running wire. I wish I had more sets of hands so you can kind of see, but basically we're still using that solar charger way up there. We're We're just gonna tie in here and then energize this fence going around that. We have to do a little tree trimming through here because it'll pop and snap on that and discharge. So trim up that. They're going around that big pine and out back there. And then in here, we're gonna end up putting something on this because it's just kind of, it's in a terrible spot for what I'm doing. Probably when he did it, it was fine, but to me, it's in the way. So I've been thinking about putting pigs on it or something, but I really want them to get on some grass. So I don't know, but I better get this done before the baby wakes up, just having a nap. So I better get back at it. Also, so these posts weren't here originally. So what I do when I snip that wire is I wrap them in electrical tape. So when I cut it, it doesn't just go bang and go all different directions. So that makes so I can cut it and work with it without having to chase it. Y'all might do something different. That's what I do. I didn't have enough slack to wrap it. So that's what I did on both sides, and now I'm gonna snip this. All right, just with a little bit of coaxing with some grain. Got him in here. Yeah. All this here, there she is. And I have the ability to go all the way down there. This would be a lot easier too to expand on, so it gives me a little bit of time to keep moving it. So I'll do gate handles here, and I'll do another, probably past that second tree, another one, and then it's kind of one of those deals. This should suffice for a little while. I got to move the trough. That'd be next thing. I get more trough, so I don't have to keep moving that one. But that's a very small issue to have. But yeah, now they're back on some nice lush greens. I'll get them to chew this down, and I'll just keep moving them. Whew. Go get some coffee or a Red Bull. Take a minute, and then I got to feed everybody. So she's not supposed to be in here. She broke all this stuff down, got out of the fence. I have no idea how long she's been in here. Alright, so I have post back the truck. I'm going to widen this back out so I still have my alleyway to drive my tractor. I tried to get a tripod, that's what we're trying to do here. Windier and shit. We're just not gonna worry about that right now. And I gained a little winter weight that I still haven't shed, and I look like I have a spare tire and fat. So I didn't really think about that. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go extend off this, come back here. I'm hoping to make it to that tree, in front of that tree where my kid's swing is. But I'm gonna widen it out, so I kind of have a path here for my truck and my tractor, like I was trying to say, for the wind decided to pick up. It's always windy, and I have terrible seasonal allergies this year, so I just Benadryl and like Zyrtec, so I'm like jacked up on antihistamines. So I try to counter it with caffeine, so I feel just like numb, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, so we're gonna widen it out, expand it out here. They did get out. We had a big thunderstorm last night, so they all escaped and they went all different directions. Well, not really. That's kind of an over exaggeration. So if you can see right here, they got out. Victory got out of there, went to the barn, and started eating hay and grain, and costing me money. And then the bull, he shot that way under to the other. Under the hornets everywhere. This is just not going well today. Got hornets. Got stuff, wind, allergies. Anyway, let me dial her back in here just a little bit. So, I bought some posts. Okay, so we got posts. We got wire. I got connectors in the barn, more wire in the barn, more posts. Right? I'm just gonna add to this, and then we got to try to coax all of them from all the way in the barn around all the way down here so they can eat on this. This isn't as thick as everything over here though, but I mean, we'll get there eventually. We're gonna do a big kind of horseshoe around my back property here. So also, we're gonna switch from that solar charger, which is doing fine, but I mean, it's getting to be quite a bit of fence on it. It says it's good for like 5 miles or something like that of multi-strand. I don't know how many it considers multi, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Right now we got about 1.5 miles string on it. It still gets you a good poke, but we're gonna actually up to a 100-acre DC or AC, whatever, plug in, you know, a big snapper deal. And then we can actually maybe cut down on them escaping. This wind, I don't know how it's gonna be. We're gonna try it. I'll be back. Excuse me. All right, still windier than hell, but you got the post in. Let's see here. Walk this way. So windy. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Post down there in front of that tree. I don't know if you can see it. It's a decent little area. I would like to go bigger, but I'm going to skirt them around the trees because I don't want them off on the tree. So I'm going to kind of come in front of them and then come back out. I think the next thing I got to do though when I get some posts is move over here and start on that side. I'll use the solar charger over there. But right now I got to string this. So I used to use, I think it's because Dave like got them for me, or I got them from Dave. So windy, but they were like the spin-on kind. I hate them, but some of these posts already had them, so I left them on. But I like the clips. Hold on, I'll show you. Man, it's a beautiful day out. It's like 80, but it's windier than hell. Yeah, so the T-Roast, the wrap insulator, I like those. It's quick, it's easy. I'm gonna get on that now, and I'll see you here in a second.